मॉर्निंग। आज है 25 जून 2020। आज का सोमान है। मैं मास्टर बीज रूप हूँ। योगाभ्यास। मैं आत्मा परमधाम में शिव बाबा के साथ कंबाइंड हूँ। से सर्व शक्तियों की सतरंगी किरणें निकलकर मुझ आत्मा में समा रही है। इन किरणों से मैं आत्मा अत्यंत शक्तिशाली अनुभव कर रही हूँ। अब मुझसे यह किरणें निकलकर सर्व मनुष्यात्माओं के पुराने तामसिक संस्कारों के बीज को समाप्त कर रही है। वायुमंडल शुद्ध, शांत, पवित्र और शक्तिशाली बनता जा रहा है। आज सारा दिन चिंतन करेंगे। हमारे उत्थान और पतन से ही सृष्टि का उत्थान और पतन जुड़ा हुआ है। जितनी मेरी आत्मिक दृष्टि वृत्ति रहती है, उतना ही मुझे बीज रूप स्थिति का अनुभव सहज ही होने लगता है। चिंतन करें, बीज रूप स्थिति का सहज अनुभव कैसे करें। बीज रूप स्थिति में रहने वाली आत्माओं की क्या क्या निशानियां होंगी। ओम शांति।
I imagine our world. I see it in front of me now. A beautiful globe. I imagine myself as a guardian of that world, an angel, a being of light. I carry in my hand a single candle, ever burning. I approach this globe, this planet, our home, and I select a particular spot for my candle. And I step away a little. I use this candle as a focus for my good wishes. I am the guardian. I am the angel. The protector. And I send my thoughts to this particular part of the globe. Thoughts of love and of peace. My thoughts are beams of light, thought after thought, light after light, focused upon this particular part of the globe, designated by my candle. And I continue to send light. लेकिन 10 ही एक है। अभी संस्कार मिलन की रास हर एक अपने मन में दिवाली में संकल्प करो, एक भी आत्मा एक दो से दूर नहीं, सभी को तो इस दिवाली पर संस्कार मिलन की रास करना। मन में दृढ़ संकल्प करना कि एक भी मेरे से भारी नहीं हो, संभाल के संस्कार नहीं मिलते हैं तो भारी होते, तो बाप समझते हैं कि इस संकल्प से गेट का दरवाजा खोलने के लिए जल्दी तैयार हो जाए। चेक करो कोई भी हमारे से नाराज नहीं, लेकिन भारी भी नहीं होने चाहिए।
Om Shanti. Good morning.
Good
Happy
morning.
Guruvar.
Happy Sadguruvar.
Happy
Good morning, Didi.
Sadguruvar.
Happy Sadgurvar.
Morning.
Om Shanti.
Morning. Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Om Shanti Bena. So today's Murli is so beautiful. It is just connected to yesterday's Mama's Murli. And Baba is always giving the caution to be in unlimited. And Baba says that the whole teachings are to be in unlimited, to go beyond, and to receive happiness and the kingdom, to claim the kingdom. Baba says that uh, whether you are 1 day or whether you are 8 days or 8 months or 8 years child of Baba, but the study will be the same. You will study because the one who is teaching us is the one Father, and we have to claim the inheritance. And this study is all about a story of 84 birds. And so the omens of Jupiter is called as Lord of the Tree. Today, Vrikshapati Baba, because this is Brihaspati Var. It is called as Thursday. So Thursday, always the Lord of the Tree will come and speak to us, whether we call him the Lord of the Tree or whether we call him Brihaspati, it's all the same. So Baba says in today's Murli's Essence, 25th June 2020, sweet children, you are receiving unlimited knowledge. In order to receive unlimited happiness through the teachings of Raj Yoga, you are once again claiming the kingdom. Question: in which aspect is your godly family completely unique? Answer: some of you children in this godly family are 1 day old and some are 8 days old, but you all study together. The father becomes the teacher and teaches his children. This is something very unique. It is you souls who study. You souls say Baba, and Baba tells you the story of your 84 birds, those who recognize God as the Father of all the souls. And with that recognition, they say with lot of love, my Baba. Then Baba will speak the story of your 84 birds. What would be the song in this way? The resident of the faraway land has come to this foreign land. Dur deshika aya deshaparaya. Om Shanti. The day of the omens of Jupiter is also called the day of Lord of the Tree. The festival is celebrated every year. You celebrate the day of the Lord of the Tree every week. They only celebrate about the trees and all once in a year, but we celebrate every week. Every Thursday is a festival for us, for the day of the Lord of the Tree. And he is a living being, and he is the seed of the human world tree. Baba says all other trees are non-living. This human world tree, called as Kalpa tree, its lifespan is 5,000 years, and it is a live tree, a live tree having the live seed in it. No human being has this knowledge in his intellect. Why? Because they are not the seed, Lord of the tree. These teachings are given in order to become the kings of the new world, become the deities of the original eternal deity religion. The language is the same one. So in Satya, which language we're going to speak? Hindi. But that's going to be more refined than the present Hindi language that people are using. Baba has explained that when other kingdoms are established, their languages are different. What will the language in the golden age be? Now I leave it to you because it's a discussion that people think Deities might have been speaking Sanskrit, but Baba says deities don't speak Sanskrit. Sanskrit came from the Copper Age, and Baba is keeping saying that it is always important to give the introduction of two fathers, and the father of the soul, the father of the body, and even the mayor of a municipality is also called as father. However, all those physical fathers, you know that the father of you souls is teaching you now. The father repeatedly tells you, consider yourselves to be souls. So, in this way, Baba says that you belong to me. How beautiful is these words are. When children say, Baba, I am your child of 1 day or 8 days or a month, at first a child would surely be small. However, even though someone here is a child of 2 or 4 days, his organs are still large. This is why all big children have to study. The Father teaches whoever comes here. You too are studying. You have become Father's children, and He is now explaining to you how you have taken 84 births. The Father says, I enter this one at the end of the last of His many births and teach you. You children know that you have come here to the most senior teacher, from whom these teachers have emerged. Baba says, you children have to tolerate a great deal because of lust. That is your greatest enemy. The father says, you innocent mothers have been calling out to me cycle after cycle. You call out, oh Baba, save me from being stripped. The father says, remembrance is the only method. There is no other way. It is only by having remembrance that you will continue to receive power. Powerful Maya will continue to lose her power, and you will then become free. Many become free from bondage in this way only, and they come here. First, you need to be free from the bondages. So their being assaulted comes to an end. Then they come and talk to Shibaba through Brahma. Instill this habit in yourself. Keep it in your intellects that you are going to Shibaba. He enters the body of this Brahma. So these things have to be very firm in our mind. So Baba says that the whole world are lovers of one beloved. The Supreme Soul is also called the Supreme Father. The Father would not be called as a lover. The Father explains, you were my lovers on the path of devotion too. Even now, there are still many who are my lovers. However, they are very confused as to who is called as God. Sometimes Ganesh, sometimes Hanuman, the Supreme Soul, and totally tangle everything. Sometimes they also say Supreme Soul, but they have tangled the whole thing. That is called a land of immortality. You gain victory over death there. There is no untimely death there. The very name is heaven. You children should experience a lot of happiness from this study. So, did you really practice those three things that yesterday we made firm in our intellect? That I am a golden aged soul, I am a heavenly being, I am a deity, I am an angel. So these are the thoughts that we have to repeat in our intellect so that we can emerge those sanskars as a deity and as an angel. We cannot go there and emerge. So Baba is saying you have to become Mahavir like Hanuman because you need to fight and win over Maya. In fact, you children are true Mahavirs and Hanumans because you stay in yoga to such an extent that no matter how many storms of Maya come, you don't fluctuate. So, you children of Mahavir become Mahavirs because you conquer Maya. Each one of you conquers Maya, the five vices. It is not a question of one human being. Each of you has to bend the bow, which means you have to conquer Maya. There is no question of battling, etc. here. How do the people of Europe fight? In Bharat, there is a war between the Kauravas and Yavanas. It is also remembered that rivers of blood flowed everywhere. Rivers of milk will then flow after that. अच्छा, मीठे मीठे सिखलते बच्चों प्रति
मात
मात
पिता
पिता बाप
बाप
दादा
दादा
का
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 याद
याद
प्यार
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 और
और गुड
गुड
मॉर्निंग।
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 रूहानी बाप
रूहानी
की
बाप की
रूहानी
रूहानी
बच्चों
रूहानी
को
बच्चों को नमस्ते।
नमस्ते। हम
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 रूहानी
रूहानी
बच्चों
बच्चों
की
की
रूहानी
रूहानी
बाप
बाप
रूहानी
दादा
बाप
को
दादा को
याद
याद
प्यार
याद
प्यार,
प्यार,
गुड
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 मॉर्निंग
मॉर्निंग
और
और
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते।
So Baba says that is the wonder of Baba. That's why we should always praise God. Those Christians, they always say praise the Lord, but they don't know what is the real praise of God. Because praise will be only for those who does some activity, bring some benefit, perform certain task. Essence for dharana. Your intellect should have no about anything. Become a Mahavir and overcome the storms of Maya. Stay in yoga to such an extent that no storm of Maya can shake you. Become clever and use your life for godly service. Become a true spiritual social worker. Study this spiritual study and teach others. Blessing, may you be a world benefactor who keeps the seed of your thoughts full of benevolent good wishes. May you be a world benefactor who keeps the seed of your thoughts full of benevolent good wishes. Just as the essence of a whole tree is merged in its seed, in the same way, let the seed of your thoughts have good wishes for every soul and for matter too. Let every thought be full of the sweetness and the essence of making all souls equal to the Father, of making weak ones strong, of making unhappy and peaceless souls ever happy and peaceful. Let no thought be empty of this sweetness. You know, thought carries your feelings. So that sweetness should be there. That is, let it not be wasteful. Let it be powerful with feelings of benevolence. And you will then be said to be a soul who is a world benefactor, like the Father. Slogan: instead of being afraid of the chaos of Maya, continue to celebrate the pleasure of godly Mela. Instead of being afraid of chaos of Maya, continue to celebrate the pleasure of meeting God. Such a great thing. So we have a big choice whether we struggle with Maya, fight with it, because you will fight when you are afraid of it, isn't it? So Baba says instead of being afraid of the chaos, Maya has to create chaos, ups and downs, fluctuations, turbulence, everything has to come. So, but if you start fighting with it, then you will lose the pleasure of celebrating the pleasure of meeting God. Because this is the only time that a soul can meet God, experience God's company, God's love. So, Baba says that don't deprive yourself with this pleasure, with this celebration of meeting God, which only happens once in the whole Kalpa. So enjoy the pleasure of this celebration of meeting God for the whole day. Have a great Sadguruvar day. Om Shanti.
ओम